Hi guys, welcome back for another one. We're continuing here with Transport Fever 2, our Apex challenge, where we're trying to connect every product to every city shortly sometime after the year 2000, which we're only 19 years in-game time away from. Not real lifetime, that would never get finished. Going through that new, I wanted to showcase that bridge that we built last episode, you know, incomplete bridge. Right now, let's probably show a bunch of signs saying, do not attempt to cross. But with that said, let's get started here. So we're going to, I've kind of decided we're going to connect this one up to here, and then we're going to travel across here and deliver to this tool factory, and then the tool factory will deliver the whole way out to our depot out here, as adding, which would, I think would be, I know we have food connected to this also, so I think the only good we wouldn't have connected to here is machinery after we connect up tools. Now back up another step back from that. The only good we've made in two different locations is construction material. These tools will be the second one made in two different areas. So we do have another 4 to go after this, but let's jump into it, not wasting more time. So I do want to keep this here, as it was naturally put in the start of the game. I do want to keep it. I mean, we're going to modify it some, but I do want to keep it. At least a section of it, put it that way. So let's upgrade this right now. Upgrade. Boom. All right. And then we'll modify it. So I think what we'll do is modify it right. I didn't want to delete back that far, but it kind of had to happen. What I don't like is it doesn't put the trees back once you bulldoze them once. All right, so let's go ahead. Curve road. What I want to do is curve you this way. I do want to be slightly going downhill. I do not want. All right, leave that beef right now. I'm going to have to fix that later. All right, tool factory, delete. So I want you to connect up. You see this way. If I come in and then connect, I think actually that probably looked the coolest. Let's do it that way. Straight. Doesn't look like I need to terraform. Awesome, awesome. All right, let's get the little curve tool. Let me see what happens if I do this. All right, I absolutely do not want a bridge. Actually, I'm just curious. If I do this, how much does that cost? Close to $1 million. If I do this, Earthworks is expensive, but guess what? I love it. I'm keeping it, and I'm gonna make it look like it was there all along. All right, let's put that in. Let's go ahead and take care of that right now. Let's go ahead and put in the smooth tool. We spent $1 million in terraforming here. All right. So one way we can fix this is use the raise tool. I know I have my strength one really high, so I might regret this, but it's not. It's not building up as fast as I thought it would. All right, and then smooth. All right, Eric. This looks a little rough. I want to make it look like that guy didn't raise the land at all. It's just we naturally went with the land. That's how I want it to look. Let's use the paint or asset tool. Mix trees. Place random trees with brush. Brush size large. There we go. Now you come out. There we go. Adding trees. Filling trees here. There we go. And now if I follow this road, it should look, I mean, I probably should prune some of these back. Like that's too close. That's too close. Some of these brushes are way too close. So I could go do that. If I really got, like if I want to make it look like pitch perfect going through there, we follow the camera angle. I'll show you guys an example of that a little bit later. But yeah, I do sometimes I do like the scenery in this game, and I like to take full advantage of enjoying it. All right, so we got our tools hooked up, but we definitely need to get this one hooked up. Now I want to delete this back because we need to have a strategical hookup spot. All right, so basically we're gonna come in from here, we're gonna come through here, and we're gonna connect like somewhere in here. But the question is, how do we hook up to this? All right, let's get a straight road on here real quick, and then we'll adjust from there. So it looks like this has a little bit of an angle. There we go. Curve tool. Curve you into there. Nice. All right, and then what I want to do is put in the straight tool, and I want to create a nice little four-way here. We'll put it right here. Seems like a good spot. Straight out. Cool. Straight out this way. Sometimes I get really intense. I get really close to the screen, so I'm like, oh, I gotta eyeball this up to exact. And really I don't. Just trying to be too perfect. All right, so now we have that. So what I want to do is is there a way to curve this in that doesn't look like that? Or that. I don't even know what that is, but that looked ugly. I feel like I'm gonna have to create my own little snake here. Snakes in like that. You go like that. Whoa! Forgot that I saw that tool on. Shoot. Let's try that again. That. That. All right, now if I connect this to point A to point B, what do I get? Yeah, that's kind of a little too ridiculous. All right, so what I need to do, I need to have this come down. So let's do this part. All right, we'll come down. What seems reasonable? Actually, what I can do is do that. Yeah, that makes more sense. Let's do it that way. I keep forgetting that's an option. I'm like, oh no! I probably could have done that on the other side too, when we got these pillars here. But you know, it's never too late. I can always go back. All right, so let's go ahead and have you like that. Terrain. Let's go ahead and let's get a flattening tool. Of course, I forgot this is going down ever so slightly. And the reason why I'm doing this is so that when I use the smooth tool, I get something a little bit better to work with. This is super expensive. Once again, we have the money in the bank. All right, now let's use our smooth tool. Hopefully I did a good enough job for what I want. Nope, did not. Still a whole lot of brown. Come on. All right, I'm not gonna get too overwhelmed by this. I'll let some of it go by. I want to fix it, I'll fix it off camera. I was hoping to get a little smooth here, but not happening. Not happening today. All right, let's do it B. I spent millions on it already. Ugh. That's all I can say. Ugh. Don't let too much brown. It's too much brown, but I'll live with it right now. Okay, so let's just double check here. Logs down, connect here, here, up to here. And we need to go back to our depot, which we need to set up over here. Let's configure. Let's create kind of the opposite thing we did here. I think that's even. One, two, big building again on this side. All right, I think that's even. Oh yeah, I think we did it. All right, now more terraforming here. Let's flatten out. All right, put a road in and then we'll smooth. Smooth tool. All right. So what we want to do? Huh. I complain about all the brownness I have, but look at that one. All right. All right. Focus. Focus. Let's focus here. All right. So we want to come. I just want a connection. Are you like right here? Straight. Yeah, we're doing big sections at a time. And then get a little bit of a curve to go flat into like right there. Yeah, that's good. All right, let's get our terrain tool here. I don't know why I'm in a terraforming mood today. What can I say? Let's go ahead, get this a little. It definitely works better the more zoomed in you are. It seems to have a better impact than if you're zoomed way out. Just, I don't know. Just if you're ever using this tool yourself, like you kind of want it to do a lot of stuff and it doesn't really do too much. I mean, it is working, but it just doesn't seem like it ever does like, I don't know. You can actually see a whole lot, doing a lot more work when you're down at this level watching it. But you just can't do as much as one time. All right. Anyways, that's that. So let's set this up. So we're going to have two individual routes here. We're going to have buildings. Yep, that's fine. I think that's straight. All right, that's that one. Now we'll do this one. All right. So pick up, drop off. And question is, do I want them picking up and dropping off? Oh, we got new passenger stations. Oh, they're fancy. Too bad we built everything back in the 1800s. Focus. Let's see here. We got, all right, so we want to drop off the wood. And I don't think I want these guys, I mean, they're going to cross. There's not much I can do stop them from crossing. They're going to cross paths. But I don't want it to be I want it to be somewhat reasonable. All right, so let's set this up. Let's get this one started first. It makes the most sense because like I said, it will get it will get the logs producing, and it allows us to hook up the rest of it a lot smoother. So let's do that one. Airplane lines are messing me up. All right, so we got a road route. We are delivering logs. Sawmill. Carlsbad. Actually, let's number these logs. Number 1. And that's great. Logs number 2. Yeah, this kind of stuff, like I've said before, you can't get away with building this kind of stuff in the early game. It just doesn't work. You'll go bankrupt. But it definitely works much better in the late game. There we go. Logs number 2. Sawmill. Carlsbad. All right, so there's that. Let's go ahead and get a depot for these two, and we're gonna actually, we're gonna put a depot right in the middle of nowhere. It's gonna give us a little bit more of a rougher start to get this line going, but I'm only gonna need 1 depot for all these lines that I'm putting in. Well, it's only 2 of them. Oh wow. All right, let's give you some space. Traffic. I thought there was a way to modify the lights. I just can't remember how it's done right now for some reason. I really don't need a light system here, but hey, let's get this stuff started. Or we get some Peterbilts here. Let's put 4 on each route. Do log number 1. And logs number 2. And let's speed this up. There we go. All right, now while those start, let's go ahead and set up the next line. Which we're just going to cancel already because I've definitely messed up. All right, they'll deliver. Then we'll have logs being created. Oh, there's a traffic light tool. Where are you at? There you are. Traffic light tool. Upgrade streets with traffic lights. What if I don't want traffic lights? Player ownership tool. Don't want that. Ah, too bad. I was kind of hoping I could do something there. All right, back to the task at hand because I know there's a way to deal with traffic lights. I just can't remember what it is. If I haven't figured it out by the time you guys have seen this video, don't be shy to leave me a comment. I might have figured it out by then, but by all means, leave me a comment if you know what I'm doing wrong. I feel like it's something I've seen before. All right. So we're going to pick up planks, deliver them here. All right. You can do a little min-maxing, like moving this thing out as maximum distance that you can. I'm not a big fan of trying to min-max this kind of stuff. I just like them being in range. You can always tell they're in range by when they highlight, so we're good. All right, so we're gonna have you go up here, and then what we're gonna do here is have a truck unload stop. I mean, I could basically go the whole way back here, but I'm just gonna go right here. All right, so we got everything set up. It should work. Let's go ahead and make the line. All right, we're gonna pick up planks, make tools, and then we are going to go the whole way out to here to deliver them. Not too sure. All right, so we are going planks, tools, depot delivery, north. Don't know if I ever have a south, but just in case. All right, so now we can put trains on, or put road vehicles on that. Once again, I'm going to start with 4. All right, let that go. How do we have wood down? I'm pretty sure we have wood down here already. Yeah, we do have production. All right, so yeah, you guys just produced the max right off the bat. Love it. All right. So we can make both of these truck lines be a rate of 400. So let's go ahead and make them 400. We have, oh, wow, we can really boost this stuff. So we're not even close. All right, so let's do this one. Manage line. Nope, wrong thing. Manage vehicles. Clone them. Manage vehicles. Select them. Clone them. All right, so we can actually know what we might be capped. No, we can't be capped because if our production's 400, we can deliver 400. All right, so we're not capped. All right, so yeah, I was worried I might be capped there for a little bit, but if my math's correct, we cannot be capped. 200. Now here will be capped at our shipment rate of 100. But other than that, you know, we'll be fine. This will produce 200, but it will be trapped at 100 shipment because of this. But this will begin to upgrade. Once this upgrades, then it makes this upgradable. It's a big snowball effect. It will all upgrade. But actually, this will not produce anything until you have a way of delivering tools. So let's configure. Wrong kind of configure. Train. Manage. You are... No, not the one I want. I can't figure out what's going on here with this. All right, goods, fuel, Hartford. Hartford needs tools. Yes, it does. All right. Oh man, let's figure this out. Let's pick out something simple here first. Let's do Inglewood's probably the simplest to do. Maybe. Manage line. If I just say pick up bricks, fuel, there we go. Pick up tools. You're unloading goods when you get here. There, you're loading tools. You're just unloading goods. Here, unload everything that you pick up, please. Don't load anything except for goods. All right, hopefully I didn't screw that up too bad. All right, so if I did that correctly, we should have tools haven't been produced. Is tools being produced? I guess it would help if I do, don't I? I do. All right, obviously 4, we need a lot more than 4, so let's just go ahead and double these up. We're losing a lot of goods here. All right, so there we go. First truck, loading up. All right, good there, good there, good there. All right, everything's good. Back to this. A lot of this episode is going to be is just balancing this out. There's a significant problem here. Why isn't it's strange? Why is one side a bigger problem than the other one? That is really strange. Am I being capped by shipment? That's the biggest question. Yeah, I guess shipment could be a problem because if our max rate, if the most we can produce is 200, that means 400 is the most we can take in. So I'm guessing that's what's going on here, that it's preferring one side over the other when it should be split 20 or 50-50. It doesn't appear that's what's going on here. Yeah, these should be, they're just not being split. That's the problem. All right, which is fine, I can leave it be for a little bit. Because we can't do anything until this upgrades. Once this upgrades, then we can focus a little bit more. It just needs to upgrade. So, all right. So now we are going to allow Inglewood to do its thing. Let me see what Inglewood looks like again. I think I jacked that all up. Manage vehicle. No, manage line. All right. So this is the North End Depot. We are loading. All right. So it should just load randomly. Yeah, it will load land. All right, let's get the other one taken care of, which is Inglewood or Glendale, also known as Glendale. All right, so I think at this point, let me see. It's to a managed line, Northern and Depot. We are loading. We're going to include tools, but how much of tools? Oh, wrong place. Glendale. I don't need a whole lot of tools. Oh, I wish there was an easier way to do this. I hate percentages. I wish I could just like designate actually, I think I can designate wagons. Manage vehicle. All right, so Glendale can do. Let me manage line real quick. Manage line. Currently has construction material, which is by itself. It's not taking fuel. Why is it not taking fuel? Oh, we can do fuel. Actually, we can do everything. So machines, tools, fuel, bread, goods. Yeah, what is up? Something's wrong here. Brick. So we're not doing fuel. We're not doing tools. All right, tools. All right, so we can. All right, so we definitely can do a whole lot of stuff here differently. So Glendale, managed vehicle. Let's replace. I believe I can designate each wagon, which is what I'm going to do. Ugh, we're running out of years. We're almost out of this one. All right, so let's go. If I do box car, add it. Is there a way to designate it? Oh no. I could have swore in at least the original Transport Fever. Oh, there it is. No, that isn't it. I could have swore there was a way to designate. There is no way to designate each box car for what you want it to be. All right. Anyway, so let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need one fuel tank car and 4 of these suckers, and that fits. All right, managed line. North End Depot. We are. Just do hundreds across the board. It's gonna be too confusing if I don't. All right, add tools. 100%. We don't need to unload anything at this destination. And then at the Glendale, we can unload everything. We don't need to load this stuff. All right, so 2 destinations now take tools. Hartford soon. Honestly, guys, I'm at the point where I probably have to. Oh wow, I'm way past time, but I might have to take some time off camera to really like sort out these lines. I'll probably just write it all down and then execute it on camera. But definitely, it's definitely getting very, very confusing where I really want to take my time to make sure I plan out right. But I need to wrap this episode super long. Guys, before you go, thumbs up if you're enjoying this series so far. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and leave me a comment. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.